I'm Lauren Coughlin, Managing Editor of Foodservice Equipment Reports. I'm here in Spring USA's booth at the NAFM show with Master Chef Jerry Ford.
Correct.
Good to see you.
Really nice to see you.
So I understand you're going to be doing some demos today. Tell me what you're going to be preparing.
So I have two demos today. I have a demo coming up shortly. I'm going to do a duck dish. So I tried to go with a sweet dish and a savory dish.
Okay.
So my duck dish is my savory dish, and I'm going to really highlight some of the qualities of the induction burners throughout that process. So rendering a duck breast with polenta, duck sausage, and duck sauce, caramelized endive. It's a nice dish, I think, that gets done on the stovetop really well.
Okay, so are those kind of some of the main techniques that you'll be showcasing with induction?
Absolutely.
Just those different range of abilities?
I picked an item focused on really, again, highlighting the qualities of stovetop cookery. Rendering duck breast is notoriously difficult on burners where the heat fluctuates. Mm-hmm. And the cool thing about induction is it doesn't. So, my goal is to make sure that I'm really capitalizing on that. And same thing with endive. Endive requires a whole lot of heat really quick, and then it's really nice to be able to drop the pan temperature. So I can caramelize without cooking the lettuce all the way through. Simmering polenta is notoriously difficult as lava's splattering everywhere in uncontrolled environments. So it's really awesome to be able to tap into the qualities of the unit. And then, so when you're not at the NAFM show, how do you use induction in your kitchen? So I use induction in my kitchen, basically for everyday cooking. I like to have the units out in the expediter station. So that way I can heat sauces or I can keep things hot. I can create a water bath as necessary. I even use induction at home too. Okay. So I use induction in as many places as possible. I think it's really important to be able to capitalize on a piece of equipment's qualities. Like I love cooking on charcoal. I love the flavor of charcoal. I think gas wok burners are amazing, but in the kitchen I like the controllability. I like the instant heat and the lack of residual heat that comes out in the environment that comes from induction, right? And any other kind of big benefits of induction that you've noticed just in your work on it? Reduced kitchen temperature is a big one. I absolutely love the fact that my kitchen environment is a more pleasant place to be. It also means that I can save money in hood fans too. I don't need so much ventilation. Again, a huge win. For me, I love the controllability. I really started to kind of understand the potential as I started competing too long ago to give years. But I could say, for example, most of the international competitions are all done with induction. And then when I tried out for the Bocuse d'Or, we had all induction ranges, and the controllability, the precision, you can't beat it. So. And then obviously you're working on Spring's induction today. What do you like about these units in particular? These units in particular are really high power, and these 1800 watt units, they plug directly into a normal outlet. And the power is there, it's instant, it's not blowing any fuses. They're really well made. So the tops are sealed really nicely. You can spill, I have spilled boiled over cream. Sure. It's really easy to boil over cream because you can turn it on and not think that it's going to boil in less than a minute. Right. And it does, and it explodes. Okay. But then it makes for a really easy cleanup because it's a glass top too. Okay. The heating unit on these, the control on these is very consistent and very non-fluctuating, I guess would be the right way for me to say that. When I set a temperature, it stays there. And that's really fantastic. I've worked with a lot of different units in the past, definitely lower quality in build where the glass is a little bit more fragile, it breaks more easily. These, I haven't tried to break it, but I've definitely put them through the ringer, and I'm nothing but thrilled with the units. Okay, and then for any chefs who are not currently using induction, what's an easy way to start embracing it? Oh goodness, I think that's a great question, right? I think a really nice, easy, dip your toe in the water kind of way is to get a tabletop unit, or even there's a double tabletop unit that's really great. It makes for a really easy side station, and I think it's a good way to just kind of start cooking some items on those units. I think that's probably your best way, is to just start using it to cook. Try cooking some of the things that you struggle with notoriously in your normal cooking environment, and find the benefits for yourself. I think it's pretty clear very quickly as you start cooking on the units, the benefits of it. The reduced temperature in the environment, the need to not have a hood fan and be able to set up a burner add an additional station pretty quickly into your professional kitchen, or just to hold the sauce at the perfect temperature instead of fluctuating and burning the sides. And you know, there's so many little annoying things that I find with typical cooking methodology that I love them. I think that they're irreplaceable at this point in time.
Okay, that's a pretty solid recommendation.
I think so. I love the units. So.
Okay. Well, thank you so much for your time, Chef. It's great to talk to you for a little bit.
Really great to talk to you.
I'm Lauren Coughlin for FER at the NAFM Show.